dam dara mast dara dam dara mast dara dam dam dadam dam bin tere jeena dam dara mast dara dam dara mast dara dam dam dadam dam bin tere jeena. వాజీ సంగీతానికి ఎంత బలం ఉంటుందో పాడే ఆ మనసుకి అర్థమవుతుంది. మరి ఆ సంగీతం ప్రాణం పెట్టి పాడితే ఎంతోమంది దరికి చేరుతుంది, ఎంతో ఆదరణ పొందుతుంది. అయితే ఆ సంగీతం మతానికి కాకుండా ఆత్మతో అనుసంధానం చేస్తే ఇంకా ప్రేమ ఇంకా చిగురిస్తుంది అని అంటున్నారు కలకట్టాకు చెందిన సూఫీ గాయని అనందిత బసు. మరి ఆవిడ మాటల్లో తన అంతరంగాన్ని అలాగే ఆవిడ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ని మనం పంచుకుందాం. ఆవిడ ప్రస్తుతం నాతో ఉన్నారు, ఆవిడతో మాట్లాడదాం. హలో అనందితాజీ.
హాయ్.
సో ప్లెజర్, యా థ్యాంక్ యూ, ప్లెజర్ మీటింగ్ యూ. సో व्हाट इज सूफी? लाइक सूफी बोले तो सब लोग समझते हैं कि दिस इज रिलेटेड टू टोटली रिलीजियन, राइट? सो व्हाट इज सूफी इन योर टर्म्स?
So it's a very nice question that you're asking because I really wanted to clarify also.
Yeah.
You know, in 1989 I met a very amazing person. Her name is Ningi Nela Naadhe, and she taught me the real meaning of music. She said that people, we are used to divide everything on the basis of religion because we don't have the truth established inside us. So then we talked more, and then I understood that she said Sufi is actually saaf dil, means completely clean hearted. और जब हम साफ दिल से कुछ भी गाते हैं तो वो सूफी बनता है. So if you even talk about religion, you know, the saint, the Sufi saints, they had no religion actually. If you really want to read history properly, they were people who were dancing for God, and in that mystic way they were searching for the goal. So मेरे लिए music has nothing to do with religion, it has to do with your heart, your intention. So Sufi for me is a sahaja Sufi, means साफ दिल से गाया हुआ संगीत जो आपको अपने आप से जोड़ता है.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whatever we're saying, that is related to Sufi itself, like any Carnatic or Hindustani or any kind of music. So how we compare Sufi to Hindustani or Carnatic or Qawwali, कुछ बोलते हैं ना हम. Yeah.
So you see, we all have to be trained some way to sing. तो हमारा हिंदुस्तानी कल्चर इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग है. वी हैव two kinds of music, Hindustani and Carnatic, as you said, as classical.
Yeah.
So there are many subdivisions of that same music, which is ghazal, which is bhajan, which is Sufi, which is Qawwali.
Yeah.
And if you are trained, then you can sing anything. That's what I personally believe in. So for me, I feel कि जो सूफी संगीत, सहज सूफी संगीत है, वो म्यूजिक से रिलेटेड तो है ही. आप अगर चाहेंगे, जो भी आपके दिल से आ रहा है, whatever kind of music you feel connected with, that we should project because that's what makes it authentic, right? तो जब हम क्लासिकल गाएंगे, अगर आपका दिल साफ है और आप उस इंटेंशन से गा रहे हैं कि it should, you know, do something better for the society, that, you know, whatever I'm singing, it is not only about my emotions, but it's also about expressing that connection within, then it makes a difference.
Yeah.
So Carnataki and classical music, of course, it is the most purest form of music. तो उसे भी आप, मेरे लिए वो भी सूफी संगीत है, क्योंकि अगर वो आप गाएंगे हृदय से तो वो वाइब्रेशनली ब्यूटीफुल हो जाता है.
वो भी सहज सूफी है.
राइट. आई एब्सोल्युटली बिलीव इन दैट.
एक गाना हमारे लिए.
Okay, so I was trained in Indian classical music, North Indian.
Okay.
But then I chose a different style of expressing my heart.
Okay.
So I'll sing something I've written.
Sure.
So it's a composition about ourselves. It says that what we have got going outside, searching for our soul outside, when everything is inside.
Okay.
Kaaba mere dil de andar, mandar mere dil de andar, makke ja kise ki paya, Kaaba mere dil de andar, makke ja kise ki paya, meri zaat di har सूरत विच बस एक तेरा रूप समाया, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा, काबा मेरे दिल दे अंदर, मके जा किसे के पाया, मेरी जात दी हर सूरत विच बस एक तेरा रूप समाया, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा, ज़माना चाहे कुछ ना समझ पाए, ज़माना चाहे कुछ ना समझ पाए, तो अपने दिल की सुनता जाए, तो अपने दिल की सुनता जाए, तेरे हृदय में बसी एक आत्मा, तेरे हृदय में बसी एक आत्मा, जो तुझे ही सब कुछ बताए, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा, नूरे खुदा.
वाह जी वाह.
Thank you.
It's fabulous.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. So tell me, like Basu ji, आपके बारे में, और where did you born, like what's your background?
Okay, so I was born in Calcutta, and I studied in Kendriya Vidyalaya.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I was always a topper
Oh,
somehow.
oh,
And
super.
then I studied in Presidency College
Okay.
of Calcutta University, sociology. But from childhood, my mom trained me, my mother, Srimati Rachana Basu ji.
Since childhood, you've learned the Sufi or
Classical.
different classical. Okay.
Especially classical. My mom is a classical singer,
Okay.
and she's a teacher. So I was like listening to music from her womb, basically.
Wow.
But then at the age of 4, I started. Mom started with me the training. So I learned, of course, classical music. But then I was a very active child, as my mom says. So she put me into many kind of arts.
Activities,
Yeah. So I learned tabla, and then I learned, dance, and I learned music. The three things was going.
So you're the cocktail.
I don't know that, but yeah. So I did masters then in tabla and music. And then also in sociology, I did my masters. So because I was very active, I could manage, many kind
different.
of different things. And then eventually, with the time, I decided to take up music as my profession because I felt, we have many IAS officers, we have many engineers, doctors, but I wanted to be someone who can change lives, who can inspire people to be what they are, to be authentic, to be connected with their hearts, with their spirit. And I found music to be a very unique way of expressing that.
What's your favorite, like a good memory, like childhood memory kya hai aapka, like gaane mein? And what's your first song you learned with your mom?
Well, that's a hard question because it's a long back memory.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Okay.
So, see, I used to love to have picking flowers for God.
Wow.
Somehow. So when I used to pick up the flowers, I used to sing. And this is a secret actually. I don't share this much.
So you're sharing with us.
Yeah, only on a channel, I guess.
Okay.
So, yeah, I used to pick up flowers and I used to sing and talk to them. And I felt that's something the youth is missing in these days, right?
Yeah, you can sing that.
Because I felt they have lives and you could feel them if you could sing. So the first thing I learned from mom was, just the sargam part of singing, which is a children thing.
Okay.
I think it was like this. Sa ga pa tha pa ma ga pa sa ni dha pa dha ma pa ni ni dha pa ga pa ma ga re pa ga re ga sa ga pa tha pa ma ga pa sa ni dha pa dha ma pa ni dha pa ga pa Magari papa gare gasa.
Super. Okay. So tell me, you're born with your mom while learning music.
Yeah.
So she is the first guru.
Yes, she is.
And after that, who is your guru?
So basically, I took my training with my mom for a long time. And then I tried with many different gurus in Banaras Gharana. But somehow, when I met Srimataji Nirmala Devi ji, she told me that she will be teaching me. So that's how everything changed. So she taught me many things and I took her as my guru. And she taught me many other aspects of Sufi because I was like, because Srimataji is the one who inspired me to understand the essence of music. And she taught me meditation also. It's called Sahaja Yoga. And she gave me my self-realization. And then when you become connected with your spirit, when you're connected with your source inside, there are so much knowledge which is hidden there. And you learn and you learn. So I don't have a fixed guru. My main guru is Srimataji Nirmala Devi ji. And I learn from everyone, everything. I love to learn. So whatever I see, I always learn. I like to learn. So I feel, life is a journey where you have to learn always and you have to be ready to be a student always. So in music also it is like that. I love to listen to many gurus. I love to listen to many gharanas and I learn from that.
So do you listen Telugu songs usually?
Actually, I have recently started. It was not in my attention before because of the language barrier. But there are some songs which are nice, but don't ask me to sing, please. Maybe next time. And I find some of them have beautiful tuning, and I love the subtleness of the voices here. So soothing and sweet voices, you guys have.
Okay, Basu ji, अभी एक कमर्शियल और मैकेनिकल लाइफ में सब लोग स्ट्रेस रिलीफ के लिए some choose traveling, some choose like they want some favorite food, ऐसे कुकिंग करते सब लोग. बट म्यूज़िक से हम स्ट्रेस कैसे रिलीफ कर सकते हैं एंड बेसिकली सूफी से हम स्ट्रेस बस्टर बोल सकते हैं यार?
If it's a Sahaja Sufi, you can tell that. Because see, that is the way most of the people run, right? The rat race of life. and we all know this inside सबको India में especially because of our value system, we all know that this is wrong, but there is nothing which can control, right, because we don't have the auto control. तो इसीलिए मैं बता रही थी कि सहज का मतलब जो है कि हमारे साथ जो एनर्जी है उसके साथ अगर हम जुड़ेंगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली you can find balance, you know. See, whatever I'm saying, you have to experiment. You can't just, you know, blindly believe what I'm saying.
We have to experience.
Yes, you have to experience and experiment it. So I definitely feel कि yes, जो सहज सूफी म्यूजिक है उससे आपका स्ट्रेस जरूर कम हो सकता है, because it penetrates into your system. We have a system, subtle system inside. So it penetrates there, and when that penetrates, automatically you can feel that connection. And तब आपको ना अंदर से जैसे बोलते हैं ना अंदर की आवाज आई है. We all know, but we ignore because our priorities are gathering dead materials. Our priority somehow is not to see what is living. Yeah, mobile phone is useful, of course, we all need it, but I think we are overdoing things. So that is why stress is getting accumulated. We don't have time to see मेरे अंदर जो चल रहा है, क्या मैं सच में शांति में हूँ, क्या मैं सच में मेरे हृदय में अभी भी jealousy है या प्यार है. You know, all this auto introspection is required in our life. तो music के through I feel, if it is a music which is connected to your being, you can definitely try it. And you know, actually we are having a concert, if I can invite. It's a free concert.
No problem. Yeah.
It's a free concert in Shilparamam. On 10th June.
Okay. At
5:30 p.m. In the Ethnic Hall. If you are all willing to come, we are having a Sahaja Sufi music session.
Okay. So you have given many concerts in different countries, like Germany or different countries, like. So what's your experience giving concerts in different countries, and you have met many people like big shots, like or Sufi में seniors है आपके हिसाब से. So meeting with them and learning different kind of music in Sufi. So tell me your experiences.
Yeah, so I have traveled a lot, and I've been very fortunate to learn from many cultures, seeing different kinds of human beings and you know, understanding what is required. One thing I really learned from all this is that we all, doesn't matter which race, which country, or wherever you are from, we all understand love. And I think love is such a unique thing that when you express it, everyone can feel it. So that doesn't have any language. So I feel that was a unique thing which I learned from everyone in general. And seeing so many beautiful seekers out there, seeing so many beautiful souls, you know, there are actually still good people on earth. You just have to look for them a bit. And they not only inspire your music, but they also inspire you to become a better human being. And I think that's also like to, you know, have that ethnicity, that authenticity, the values to hold from the core. When I met some of the special musicians, you know, who have dedicated their life also to the journey for the soul, they all say the same thing, you know. It's ultimately, we all have to be so pure from inside that we can let that divine flow go through us. So in my music, I have learned different techniques. So like, you know, there's so many other kinds of music in the world, which is very nice. There's so many other varieties. There are so many different tunes. Well, I was living in Colombia for 15 years. So we speak Spanish there. So I also learned many Spanish music and folk music from different countries. They're so pure, they're so beautiful. So yeah, you learn so many kinds of things.
Okay. So अभी आप love के बारे में बता रहे. So wherever we go, we have to accumulate only love. We have to seek only love. So सूफी में इश्क बोलते हैं ना जी love को, और इश्क में इश्क यूज़ करके एक सॉन्ग
Basically, it's like, wow, this is an examination. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah. ये इश्क रूहानी है, इश्क रूहानी है, तेरे लिए ये इश्क रूहानी है, इश्क रूहानी है, तेरे लिए हाँ मैं जानू तू कौन मैं कौन, हाँ मैं जानू तू कौन मैं कौन, इश्क रूहानी, इश्क रूहानी, इश्क रूहानी, इश्क रूहानी.
Beautiful. Dedicated to your husband or आपके fans को?
Okay, this is dedicated to God, but applied to
Beautiful.
everyone who's alive.
Beautiful. Can I say one word? Like since starting, I'm interviewing you. You used like Sufi yoga, Sahaja Sufi.
Yeah.
I'll say you're the inner beauty, Sahaja beauty है आप.
Oh, so sweet. You're also very beautiful.
Thank you, Basu ji. So, हम कह सकते हैं भारत will stay in first place according to Samskriti Sampradaya में.
Yes.
So usually you give concerts regarding Samskriti Sampradaya को exposure करके और expand करके आप सूफी गाने गाते हैं.
जी.
So tell me about the culture of Indian Samskriti Sampradaya में क्या बोलते हैं आप?
मैं जहाँ पे भी जाती हूँ, I always remember the value system we have in our country, and I feel any youth, anyone who has the strong value system inside, you can be anything, but you will not lose the roots. तो जो music है, जो I'm expressing Indian culture to the people, so it is not only for me about the music, क्योंकि गाने बहुत लोग बहुत अच्छा गाते हैं. It is also for me, the purity of our culture, the purity of respect, of understanding, of spirituality, which is inside us. The respect of all these great saints who have taken birth, all the great incarnations who have taken birth in this holy land of India, all the essence of our dharma, all the essence of the beauty which is represented through our culture, but not in a fake way, not like showing off that I'm leaving everything and I become a saint. You have to become a saint living the life you have. You have to do what you have in your life, but become saint from inside. That's what I believe in. So that's the process we all should take up. And then when you are in that process, anything you do, you will be successful. Because you have the core value system with you, which nobody can shake. And when you have that, then it can be music, it can be art, it can be engineering, it can be anything. You give that. So that's what for me, it's the Indian culture. That's the core of Indian culture. And that is what I try my best to project to everyone where I go, any country I go. I try to represent that through my music.
So what's your all-time favorite song? Sufi Gane mein, what's your all-time favorite?
Wow, I mean there's so many of them because you see, as I said, there's so many different kind of music. So every genre I have something.
Okay.
But
हम women के लिए एक.
Oh, women के लिए.
This is Vanitha TV, right? So,
right.
So we want a special song for women.
Oh, very nice. I totally believe women has more powers. We can do so many different things. Okay. I would like to dedicate a song to all the women around the world, and especially today that we are with you guys, to the people of Hyderabad, to the women of Hyderabad.
Yeah.
We are one, we are all mothers' children. We are one, we are all mothers' children. We can make the world a better place. So let's start giving. We can make the world a better place. So let's start giving. We love you, other. We love each other. We love you, mother. We love each other. That's the mantra for today and ever. We can rock the world, we can change the lives if we start loving. Let us pray for us, let us pray for the world if we start giving. This is the song for the nations, this is the song for love. It is to make us united into a single heart. This is the song for the nations, this is the song for love. This is the song for Hyderabad, to carry on the vision of God on us.
Lovely. Beautiful. Basuji, you have won many awards from different countries and different cultures, right? So what's your experience about that?
So yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes people recognize your work and they try to felicitate and give love in that way.
Yeah.
There was some special awards from the Embassy of India outside the country for representing the real Indian culture outside. And I have a very special memory from German Indian Association together with Indian Embassy in Germany.
Okay.
And they called me that you will be known as the Sahaja Sufi Queen of the world. So they gave me a very beautiful award back then, in 2014.
Okay.
So that's a beautiful memory I have. Plus I think every memory is unique because everyone does it with so much of love, so yeah.
Okay. So finally, coming to your personal life, like how your day starts and ends. Sufi gaane se or ending bhi gaane se?
Well, my day starts with meditation.
Wow.
And then of course we give each other time to do breakfast together. And then of course, you know, I sing, maybe I compose, and I also teach. So I've been teaching in Columbian University for a long time now.
Okay.
So of course I have a busy schedule, and then I have concerts or program or so some riyaz on that. And then, you know, I love cooking also.
Wow.
So I cook, and then...
What's your favorite food?
Ooh, that's a very, very difficult question.
Difficult question, huh?
I must say, I love Hyderabadi food.
Hyderabadi.
I love it. I like biryani, is like my favorite.
Hyderabadi biryani.
Oh,
Wow.
Yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes, for sure.
You cook biryani?
I do.
Okay,
I
nice.
do. You can come and try.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So if you want to dedicate a song for whole country, और सूफी में हमको बॉलीवुड सॉन्ग्स के हिसाब से एक गाना हमको चाहिए अभी.
Oh, okay.
You like Bollywood songs?
I like the Bollywood songs which has good meaning.
Okay.
Which is written nicely.
Yeah.
And has beautiful tuning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one गाना हमारे लिए
Okay.
मूवी सॉन्ग से.
Movie songs. Wow. Okay. That's a hard one because I just became blank.
Okay. A.R. रहमान का songs बहुत है ना सूफी
that's
में?
what exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking. So I did one song for him.
Oh, great.
Yeah, yeah. ख्वाजा मेरे ख्वाजा दिल में समा जा शाह का शाह तो अली का दुलारा ख्वाजा मेरे ख्वाजा दिल में समा जा ख्वाजा मेरे ख्वाजा दिल में समा जा बेकसों की तकदीर तूने है सवारी बेकसों की तकदीर ख्वाजा मेरे ख्वाजा 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 दिल में समा जा शाहों का शाह तू अली का दुलारा अली का दुलारा अली का दुलारा.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So, like Bollywood music में आपका favorite क्या है? Favorite? Yeah, I want to ask you one question. Nowadays, more instruments are using in Bollywood. Different genres में बहुत instruments use करे. Basically, Sufi में क्या instruments use करते हैं basically?
So you see, for me, as the Sahaja Sufi music is very open, I use many different kinds of instruments. I can also do fusion with it, but it should touch the soul. That is the main motive. So I love having sarangi. I love having some, duff, or let's say I love having also sometimes sitar. I love having, of course, dholak, tabla, harmonium, banjo, and to give it a bit of touch of that beautiful thing. So depending what the society needs, or depending what the mood is, depending how I want to compose the song or whatever I'm expressing, I choose the instruments. Yeah, so there's so many different kinds which can be used.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you say to the youth, like if they want to learn Sufi?
Yeah.
So the basics क्या है?
Basics तो हमारा Indian classically है.
Okay.
Okay, that cannot be, this not negotiable. So we have to start from classical music, and then you can learn the songs which touches your soul. Like for me also personally, I started with classical. I changed my roots to created something which touches me. So I created this Sahaja Sufi, and I can sing anything with that. For example, if you are singing just
please,
2 lines, I'll
please.
show, but you sing it with that feeling, it makes a lot of difference. For example, if you're singing Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Hare Krishna. So whatever you sing, it has to be your representation of it.
Yeah.
So you have to choose which kind of music you want to take, and then you can, develop that from inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all. Thank you so much, Basuji.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for having
you've
me.
shared many things about your personal life and आपके career के बारे में भी and tips भी दिए हम लोगों को.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. Any line for Vanitha TV?
So Vanitha TV, I'm very grateful to know you today, and of course sharing all these beautiful moments with you. I'm sure we will meet again, and Vanitha TV will always shine bright.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.